Well, this week I'm at the Lincoln sale rooms with Craig. Clocks galore, more than you were expecting, I believe.
Yeah, the usual call comes out. You're never sure what's going to happen, so we take the call, and it's we've got one or two clocks for you to have a look at. And said, "Oh, well, they were in Skegness," so we said, "Well, we can come out and have a look at them. I can bring the car and collect them if you like." So there might be one or two more than the car. So we sent the van out, and a van and a half loads later, and we've got the collection here. So we've got. We moved from radios last month to clocks this month, and here we are. Yeah,
This one here looks quite special, doesn't it?
yeah, it's a good thing. I mean, the thing to say about a lot of them is that they are in okay condition, but they've seemingly come from a place where a little bit of work needs to be done to some, but the condition's generally good overall. So what we have is a Champlain enamel clock here, lacking points, but full enamel face there, which although there's sellotape over the glass there, the face is in good order, and the actual casing is good as well. So if you've got the innards for it, then the case is there for you, because it's a Rolls Royce of cases there.
Next to it, this looks more like a ship's wheel, doesn't it?
Ship's wheel, and again, more of an unusual thing, more of a travel clock really, but just the actual casing itself. Maybe need the marigolds and the duster on it a bit, but modern movements in it. But the actual casing itself is very unusual. Good thing.
So many different ones to talk about. This is very unusual. Is it a type of cuckoo clock?
Yes, it is. A Black Forest called a blink clock, which is very, very rare. And again, it is rare, but there is a very similar one around there, which I haven't seen two before in my life. I've seen one in a museum once, and now there's two in the same sale room. So
Blinking clock?
yes. So when the clock strikes 12 and the cuckoo comes out, the monkey's eyes blink as well, and the actual decoration to it's really good. Again, the case is in superb condition, and it's just an extremely rare thing.
Excellent. This looks very unusual, and there's something special about this movement, isn't there?
Yeah, we've got a couple of Eureka Clock Company clocks, so early 20th century patents, American patents. You've got this pendulum that looks like a mad scientist, someone's invented it, and it keeps really good time once the level's good, and it's just a name to conjure with, and people love this type of thing because it's a Eureka clock and it keeps good time and looks a bit different, and there it is. There might be a couple of problems with the conditions of them, but the actual innards and everything else, and to see any is very rare, and you've got two in the same place here now.
This I know you wanted to mention because this is a very special clock.
Yeah, quality always ensues really, and this is, I mean, if you just take one look at the case, it's beautifully patented rosewood case, date-wise 1820 or 1830, containing a fusee movement clock. Very good quality, only the best quality of that. That is a superb thing, good size and everything else, and there you go. It's got the fusee movement and patented face, just a really high quality thing.
We could talk forever, but I'm just going to whip round the side of the table here. These, I thought, look quite modern, but it's early 1900s, isn't it, these?
Well, this is it, yeah, and with everything else, clock size matters, and these are the smaller sized clocks of the sort of larger type Vienna wall clocks.
Ah, yes.
And
yep.
these are the smaller size ones, which again you very rarely see. Again, first part of the 20th century, walnut cases, ebonized cases to them as well. But the small size is what sells them. People living in smaller houses, more not apprentice pieces, but just the smaller size clock is going to fit better in the modern home.
And in the other room, we've actually got some long case clocks. I mean, but you've got to have a big house to fit them in.
Yeah, well, they certainly wouldn't fit into my Polo, and 12 of those. We've got 12 long case clocks of varying designs. We've got all the innards from must be 20 or 30 other long case clocks, circular dials, square dials, local names, brass faces, painted faces, the lot. We've got everything that you could wish for. Great lots of components and bits and part clocks that you could match together. And if you're a restorer, it's a dream for you. It's a great collection.
I want to finish on another unusual clock here.
Yeah.
Because this one has actually got a fox on the front, hasn't it?
Yeah, again, follows the same pattern of the monkey blink clock. This one doesn't have a blinking action on the actual design, but the decoration to it is superb. Enamel face, a little bit of wear to it, and some losses there. It's come from a house where it's needed a little bit more work. It needs work doing to it, but you find another one of those with that design on it, very difficult to find. So an extremely rare thing, very desirable, and all just for sale. Come and buy them.
Indeed, if you'd like to know more, go to the website goldingyoung.com.